it would be a task to find a ride. Let's see if I find a ride or not.
Hi everyone, I'm Manisha Singh. Welcome back to my channel, The Soul Speaks. This is how my last video ended, and this is also how I ended up on this farm, which was by far one of my highlight experiences in all of South America. And why is that? Why was this experience so important and so special to me? Because for the longest time I believed and shared with my friends that I just want to go away from the city life, from the city noise. I want to grow my food, I want to live on a farm, I live a peaceful life with less neighbors, everybody growing their food. So this experience allowed me to live that dream and see in person how easy or difficult that life is. So that's why it remains one of my special experiences. And did that change my thought process? You'll know. But first, let me take you on that farm tour.
And I'm going to pick cherries now. Wait, I think I'm lost. I'm supposed to go from there. Ta-da! Here is another dog. Here are the sheep. Isn't this place absolutely magical? I think I forgot there's the cherry tree. These are apple trees. You can see apples. They'll be ready in April. Yeah, I found my cherry tree. Have to lock it. Apple trees again. Apple trees. Here is my cherry tree. Just plug that. Sit down. How amazing are these cherries? Get some cherries. This place is heavenly. I don't know how will I ever leave. Here's some other flower. And there's some strawberries there. I'll go to the strawberry farm as well because I love strawberries. I think I'll show you right now. And these are the strawberries. I didn't see much strawberries. They'll be ready in some time. Okay. And here are the vegetables. I love this place. Okay, bye bye. I'll eat some strawberries. Bye. Did you know that a cherry tree fruits only for 25 days a year? What were the odds that I landed up on this farm in that tiny window? So I was more than happy to help them pick cherries throughout the day. You'd probably be wondering how many people lived there on this massive farm and what does a farmer's day even look like? So let me take you through that as well. This family that had invited me to their farm was a family of four, mom, dad, and their two daughters. But apart from that, they also had two horses, one mama horse and one baby horse. I don't know what is it called. And a herd of sheep. They had some ducks. They had dogs, cats. So quite a few animals on the farm. So what do they do all day in this massive farm? So I reached there in summers, and the amount of work they put in their farm in summers decides how they will survive their winters. because this place tends to get a lot of snow and they can't farm during that time. So while my typical day involved picking strawberries, picking cherries, and taking the those large beans out of their pods, which would be then later put in deep freeze. However, the couple woke up much before us. They used to wake up around 5 a.m., 5, 6 a.m. I used to wake up around 8 a.m. And the man would work in his workshop almost all day, and the lady was feeding the animals, working around the farm. Um, I also helped them make strawberry jam, which is one of the ways they make money. There was no Wi-Fi there. In fact, this place was not on maps, and no local or no tourist told me about this place. There was no television, so essentially my screen time was nil, which is also one of the reasons we all used to go to bed early. This was my bed there. I would call it my dream bed. I could look at the stunning sky through this window as I lay in bed trying to sleep. One of the best views I've had while sleeping.
Now, isn't that stunning? I was hopelessly in love with that place, and that is exactly why when I was moving further north in Argentina, that is when I got an opportunity to stop at that place again. I did, to get one last, take one last bite of that place. Oh, how I miss that place.
I'm back to my favorite place, a machine, which is about 10 kilometers from El Bolson. I absolutely love this place. So I'm trying to get into Chile, and I had a choice to either stop over at El Bolson or stop at Bariloche. Although stopping at Bariloche would have saved me some time, but I think I'll just start early tomorrow from here. I didn't want to miss this opportunity to visit this family again, because it was one of the best things that I did on my trip so far. It's a lot. It's a lot like what I like doing when I'm traveling, and I hope I'm on the right track, because this area has absolutely no signs. I don't know how people figure out where they have to go. It's amazing. And it's about a kilometer. Their farm is about a kilometer from where I was dropped off. I took a ride from El Bolson to Machine. Now I'm just walking, and I hope they'll be happy to see me, and because I have not really informed them that I'm coming. My bottle fell, and as you can see, there are absolutely no sign. This street is called Callejon de Rosinca, and I don't know how are people supposed to recognize the street. I just took my chances when I came here. Okay, I think I'll walk. It's a little up and down like a trek, so I'll walk to their farm. Bye bye. I have to find an address based on this map. Yes, the place which has no signboards, I have to find an address, and this family is going to Osorno, which is where I wanted to go. So I'm trying to reach their place. I think I have about 50 more minutes, and should take me 40 minutes to walk. Luckily, the person who gave me a ride till here dropped me like till the main road. Otherwise, I would have never reached here on time, because there are no buses and there were very few cars coming till here. Okay, I think I'll start walking a little faster. Bye bye.
That's it. That was my experience of living on a farm in Argentina with a family that I met while hitchhiking. Great luck. You know what? There are quite a few workaway opportunities. If anybody is interested and you have a workaway account, I would strongly recommend go take a look, apply for some. This place is called Machine. It's spelled Mallin. It's 9 kilometers before El Bulson when you're going from Bariloche. No local told me about this place. It's not on maps. I don't know if it is on maps now, but it was not in 2017 when I went there. 2016 December. Do consider the weather that you're going in. I went there in summer, so there was quite a lot to do there because otherwise, yeah, I don't know what will you do there. Also, if you're concerned that you'll be stuck on a farm all day, then there are quite a few hiking options. I personally love hiking, so for me that's a huge plus. The hike that I went to, a multi-day hike, really beautiful. It was free of cost. So do consider that. And if you can go there, spend some time, please do. I would go there in a heartbeat. If I could go there, volunteer for a couple of months, I would do that. But it's quite expensive to go to Argentina from India, so I can't go there like that. If you are in the neighborhood, if you have an opportunity, do try it. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Happy weekend. Bye bye. Keep safe.